Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Laura Roy. I do a little bit of everything in this channel, so if you like a little bit of everything, I suggest that you subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, as you guys saw, we are having Buffalo Wild Wings. I have 10 boneless wings blazing, and then we got the fried pickles, we got celery sticks, we have the Southwest that goes with the pickles, fried pickles, and we have ranch. They gave me 2. I don't think I'll eat the ranch because I really like the sauce that comes with this. But first of all, I'm a little disappointed because the wings are not that drenched. Next time I should ask for extra sauce because I really like their blazing sauce. Because look at this guy. It's like they're dry, you know? And I didn't ask for a dry rub on there. Anyway, so let's get started with the wing. Here it is. I've been wanting these blazing wings for a while now, and my husband was like, why don't you just order it? So that's what I did. Man, I wish I would have known it was going to come like this. I would have said extra sauce. And for the ones that said that ain't blazing, it's blazing, girl. I loved it. One day, my best friend and I, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and I ordered these wings, like the hottest wings. And at Buffalo Wild Wings, they do a competition where they give you like 12 traditional wings, and you have to like finish them in a certain time, or if you finish all of it, then like you win like a shirt or whatever. And the guy, was it a guy or the girl? I don't know, but the waiter, they asked me if I wanted to do the challenge because I was like, oh, I want 12 blazing wings. And they asked me challenge, and I was like, I didn't even know there was a challenge. He was like, yeah. And I'm like, no, I just want to eat it like that. And they looked at me like I was crazy. But ever since then, when I tried it, I fell in love. So I've been eating like that ever since. This sauce is a little salty this time, so it goes really, really well with the celery stick. Really good. So anyway, I told my husband today that I needed a break. I just wanted some time to relax, by myself, without the baby. And so my husband, he went out for some errand. Like he went to a store in the morning, and he texted me, and he was like, get the baby's bag ready for a couple of hours. Let's try a fried pickle. Oh, I love fried pickles. Anyway, and then I asked him, I said, where are you guys going? Delicious. And he said, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I said, okay. So I'm getting her, I fed her breakfast. I'm getting her ready. I got her bag ready. And I'm sitting there looking at my baby. And I'm like, then you start feeling guilty, I was like, I don't know if I want to stay home by myself, But regardless, I still got her ready. I got her bag ready. My husband came home. And I was sitting there looking at my baby. First of all, she was so hype because her dad brought her like rain boots and they light up. And she loved them. I'm going to insert a picture right over here. She even had her dad's sunglasses on. Like, she was a cool kid, okay? But anyway, I'm like looking at her. And I looked at my husband and I was like, I really don't want to be home by myself. And he was like, well, you say you wanted a break. And I said, I know, but what if I said I go with you guys, but you just take care of her. Like, I won't do anything. I'll just go with you guys. Guys, this food is so good. And he was like, oh my God. He's like, well, what do you want me to do? He's like, you say you wanted a break. Like, I said, I know. I said, but I don't want to be home by myself. I felt guilty. Like, I already missed them. And they weren't even gone yet. They were still there. And so my husband was like, no, you stay home, you relax, you need some time for yourself. And I was like, oh, I know. I'm looking at my baby and I'm like, I don't know. I was like, like, guys, it was so hard for me to just like let my baby go with her dad and not with me, like all three of us, And I like ran to the room and I looked at the window and I'm like looking at the truck. And I remembered I forgot to give him her iPad. And sometimes she gets really cranky. She doesn't want anything. And her iPad is what calms her down. And so I texted him. I was like, hold up. I forgot to give you her iPad. So I went downstairs. Sorry. And I gave him the iPad. And I was just like, oh my God, like, I still like, I still don't want to be home by myself. And he said, well, what do you want me to do? He's like, I'm so confused. He's like, you need to relax. And I was like, I know. I looked at my baby and I was like, I already miss you. And she was so ready to go that I looked in the back window and I was just like, I miss you already. She was like, like, go away. Like, let's go. Because to this day, she still does not like being in any vehicle if it's not moving. Like, she'll look at you and say, like, in her brain probably, but she gives you that look, like, what is the reason? Why are we here in the car if it's not moving, So I didn't want her to have a little tantrum. So I told my husband, I was like, okay, no, I'll miss you. Said, but I'll be here. And they left. And for the good hour, I couldn't relax. Okay, I was sitting on the bed. And I'm just thinking. I'm like looking at the TV. I'm watching TV too. I really don't know what to watch. So on Netflix, I just put Teen Mom 2. And I'm like watching those episodes. But in the back of my head, I'm just like, I wonder how the baby's doing. Is my husband okay with the baby? I'm just thinking. Finally, I break and I text my husband. And I'm like, how are you guys doing? And shortly thereafter, he sent me a text or snaps. And they went to the mall. We have like this little play area for like toddlers and kids. So he took her there. And she was running around. She was having so much fun. I took a screenshot right here. And that's her on the hippo saying hi to daddy. Or was about to say hi to daddy. But the screenshot didn't catch it. So good. What? You can't have none of this cookie. You can have a crusty. You want a crusty? She's like under here wanting to eat my food, but it's too spicy for her. But anyway. So I relaxed a lot more seeing that. She was having fun. She was happy running around. She wasn't giving dad a hard time. I know my husband is a good dad and he knows what to do, obviously. But you know, when you're a stay-at-home mom and you're like with your kid 24/7, you learn their little tweaks and like what they like and what they don't like. And it's like so easy for you to kind of decipher like what they really want or need. And that's why I always worried. And I was just like, what if she throws a tantrum and she wants a certain thing and dad does not know what that certain thing is, you know, because he goes out to work, comes home like 5, 6 in the afternoon, you know, plays around with the baby. We have dinner, we enjoy our time, and then baby goes to sleep at 9 o'clock, and that's it, you know. I get to see her every single day, all the time, 24/7. So, you know, I just worry about that. But I'm not saying that he's a bad dad. He doesn't know what to do. I'm just saying that I know her little tweaks, and, you know, I'm just rambling. Anyway. Next time when I order boneless wings, I'm going to say, hit it with some extra sauce. Because this ain't it right here. They're so dry. Like, I want to feel the spice, you know? Cookie, you can't have this chicken. You will die. But anyway. So, I felt better after I saw those pictures and she's having fun. She's running around. Then I decided to take a bath. Like, I ordered the food. I took a bath. And while I was in the bath, I asked my husband, like, how was the baby doing? Did she eat? You know, just worried. I don't know. I know why husbands or guys in general get confused about what we really want. Because we say what we want, but when it's actually happening, you kind of regret what you said. Not regret, but you kind of go back on what you said. And so it's confusing to them because they just don't have that feeling, you know? Like for me, I'm like, okay, yes, I want the break. I asked you for the break and you gave it to me, and you're giving it to me, but I feel guilty. I feel like I don't want to be with my baby, and it's not that. It's just I just want some me time. I haven't been feeling like too great this whole week, so I just wanted a break. But oh my god, I don't know how to explain it, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I know moms will definitely know what I'm saying and what I'm trying to say. Some guys out there might be like, and this is why, but anyway, I miss my baby and my husband. They've only been out for 2.5 hours. I'm gonna have to text him and be like, her nap time is coming soon, so if you don't want a cranky baby, start coming back home. He wanted to take my baby, our daughter, to this toddler play area. They charge like $7. But they don't open the toddler area until like 2 in the afternoon. I think it's from 2 to 5, and then from like 6 to 8, something like that. Something off like that, And I'm thinking like, okay, those are odd times for toddlers. Like that can be for like older kids, but for toddlers, a lot of the babies, that's their nap time. Like I know Liliana, her nap time is usually from 2:30. She'll either go to sleep at 2:30 or 3 in the afternoon, and she won't wake up till like 5. And at 5, she just wants her dinner. She wants to just play at home. She just wants to eat, take a bath, and go to sleep at 9. So if we kind of knock her out of that like little schedule, then she deals with it okay, but then it's kind of hard for her to kind of decompress when we come home, So I just thought that place was weird in setting up their time. There was also another place, I think in Dumfries, but they were like charging like $17 for toddlers. Was it 7? Yeah, around there, just a big amount. And I'm like, what? It's just basically like a big place with toys. We're gonna charge me $17 for maybe like an hour and a half. So she's just gonna get tired and just want to go, go eat and go home, take a nap. So we thought the most reasonable one was the $7 one. Because she's still under 2, so they'll charge $7. I think when she's 2, it goes up to $10, I think. Something like that. But anyway, I just thought that was odd times. But if he's not on his way now, then that means that he did take her to that play area, because he really wants to check it out and see how it looks. And we also liked how they host parties there. So in like 4 months, March, April, May, I want to say in 3 months, she will be turning 2. Oh my God, we are going to have a 2-year-old in 3 months. Yeah, that's crazy. Time flies. My God. Anyway, so probably he took her there. He's gonna bring her all exhausted, which is good, but I still miss him. I don't know. They said that mom guilt, like a lot of moms say that mom guilt is a real thing. And even before I had my kid, I was like, mom guilt? Y'all crazy. This one's a little crunchy. Anyway, I was like, shoot, if I have like a baby and like it's crying all the time and I'm like tired, I'm gonna want my time to me. I was like, I'm gonna tell my husband, take care of the baby. Maybe I'll go out, he'll stay home with the baby. I was like, I would not feel no guilt. And then look at me now. So that's why a lot of times people are like, don't say anything until you have your own kids. Like, because you really don't know. And it's true. You really don't know how it is until you really have like your own kids. Anyway, we really went through this whole mukbang talking about my baby. That's how I miss her so much. Fried pickles. Delicious. I think this is exactly the same order that I had when I first went to Buffalo Wild Wings with my best friend. I had fried pickles, but I had traditional hot wings. I have the boneless. For some reason, I was craving boneless, and I've been craving boneless, but I don't think I'm going to crave them after this, because look at this. Sorry. Why is it so dark? Okay. I need to fix my ring light. I just need to buy a new one. Look, it just looks like I asked for a dry rub. It's just the breading just absorbed all the sauce. But anyway, we are in February, the Lovers Month. What are you guys planning on doing? Are you guys going to go on dates? Are you going to go on a date by yourself? With yourself? And what are you guys going to do that day? My husband and I were thinking about having a date, but not actually going on Valentine's Day. You know, because we've celebrated Valentine's Day when we were just boyfriend, girlfriend, but we always celebrated either the weekend before or the weekend after, because, you know, when the day comes and it's Valentine's Day, everything is crazy, everything's booked, everything is chaotic, and I don't like that. I like to walk into a restaurant, everything's calm, everyone's enjoying, you know, not everybody yelling at each other and, you know, pushing and like. But that was pre-COVID. I don't know what they're doing now. I haven't been to a restaurant in 3 years. It's a long time. Or 4. 3 years. A year before the pandemic started. So I really want to try Texas Roadhouse. I've never been. Delicious. Like I said, I've never been, and I really want to try it. Oh my God, they're here! And perfect, just in time, because I am full. Oh my God! My baby is back. My baby is back. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so happy. Okay. Well, anyways, so we're thinking of going to Texas Roadhouse either the week before or the week after. It's looking like it's going to be a week after Thanksgiving. Look at me, Thanksgiving. Valentine's Day. Just because we don't like all that nonsense. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this mukbang. I'm a little disappointed with the wings, but the fried pickles, especially the sauce, is so good. Southwest sauce, delicious. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next mukbang. Bye.